Hi everyone, this is Isabel the Shabby Hippie. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm sitting down today, too much pain. Um, I hope everyone is doing okay, and please let me know in the comments below if you can hear me okay, because I know that even with the microphone it's a little hard to hear sometimes. Um, I am here today to share my newest journal. It's a small one, and it's my second design team project for Sweet Pea Curiosities. Um, Let me see here. I used her Country Farm junk journal kit, and I also used her ivory lace papers. And they will be linked below. So will her Instagram account, and her store will also be linked below in the description area. Sorry. Um, so basically all I used for this journal was those two kits and stuff from my stash, like fabric, lace, die cuts, a couple flowers, some beads, and things like that, which I'll point out as we go along. So, okay, so now this journal measures 4.5, let's see here, 4.5 by 6 inches. I made it with one of these envelopes. It's like a mailer envelope, a mailing envelope. Okay, I hope I'm not too close here. So that's what I used to make it with. So it's actually kind of hard. It's like a soft, it's soft on the sides, but when you feel it, it doesn't feel that soft. It feels on the harder side, probably because of all the stuff. I did put in, what is that stuff called? Oh, Lordy. Oh, it's something so that it won't tear. It's inside the layers of the envelope. Like, I put it in through here. Sorry. And then I sewed it in together, and then plus there's the paper and the fabric and everything. So yeah, so that's what I did. So I decorated the cover with lace. Okay, there's this fabric, lace fabric, I don't know, that I have here. And then I added this large blue trim that I have. Okay, I hope you guys can see this okay, because I don't know. And then there's this beautiful lace trim that I have, which is also wide. Oh, and then here at the bottom I added another, this one's a cotton eyelet lace, which I just love. I think it's so dainty and pretty. And then I added a seam binding closure, and oh, that's how it looks when you turn it on the side, and then this is how it looks on the top. And then I also made these little dangles on the top. Okay, so I have them coming out, but you can actually use them as bookmarkers inside the book. They would just be a little more, what do you call it, bumpy or clumpy or something inside the journal. So that's why I'm keeping them outside. But yeah, I use buttons and beads. And then also on the cover I used one of the images. This is my favorite image from the kit. And then I also used this white ruffled lace. I used this pink rickrack. I used this really pretty flower trim, and then I made this white rosette, I guess you could call, with some vintage lace that I have. And then I added a fabric flower in the bottom, and then, well, I guess this one's also, no, yeah, I remember now. This is a fabric flower, like a silk flower. And then this is, it's almost like a little applique flower. And then I added this little vintage ribbon rose there. So I'm not sure if you can all see it. I'm trying to bring it up without getting it what do you call it? Blurry, but yeah, I don't know how well I'm doing. Then I added this this old-fashioned pin. It's uncoiled, so I was able to put the these little beads through, which spell out farm. I'm not sure if you can even see that. Okay, so instead of having a shaker this time around, I just, yeah, you can shake this. So that's about as far as I went with the shakers this month, or in this project. And then I added this cute little bow here. All right, so, oh, yeah, I did show the back. Okay, so then you open it up, and here we go. So, I added this tag from the kit, and then of course this gorgeous image as a journaling card from the kit. This paper is the ivory lace papers from her kit, and then of course the ones with the animals and the flowers and everything is from her Country Farm junk journal kit. Okay, then I just added a little bit of crochet lace and a little bit of a little teeny flower there. I did go around all of the edges with walnut stain. Okay, this time I went a little darker. I just wanted that contrast. So what I did was I backed all of the Country Farm papers with the lace papers. So that's what I did this time around, and I really loved how it turned out. Again, I'm not sure if you can see very well, but yeah. Then here I just I did this little cluster, so I have a little bit of a lace trim here right around there. I did a oh my gosh, here we go again, avocado trim ribbon, paper ribbon that I, you know, sewed up. Then I added this little bit of crochet trim and these 3 little buttons there. So that's what we have there. And again, as you can see, I did hopefully you can see anyway, I did go around it with the walnut stain. And then here, this is part of the kit. By the way, I did some of these images I reduced and others I just cut down. This was I reduced this one. It's like a bookmark from the kit, and then I just added this cute little tag, and then I added, this is also from the kit, and it comes just like this. All I did was fold it up. So I made like that little booklet or just folio style, okay, so that you have an extra little journaling spot right here. Then this is some old school paper that I have. Like, it is old. It's not just old as in saying old, just it's old. It's an old it's like a notebook. As you can see, I tore from it, but it's probably like from the 60s, probably 60s or late 60s, yeah, something like that. This was one of the papers that I cut down, backed it again with the one of the other lace papers. This is one of the papers that I really love, and it had some flowers, just like roses, draping down, and then I just created this little cluster up here with the with another eyelet trim, or yeah, lace, something like that, and a little burlap trim that I have there, and a cute little pink button which I sewed on. And then here I did a little bit of cream fabric and a word from the kit. This is from the Country Farm kit. And then I added this little journaling card, or maybe it's not so little, but yeah. So here we go. Let's see here. Okay, so here I gosh, I can't talk, help me. I made a double belly band The bottom one is obviously with a book page, and then this is another one of her like bookmarks. And then I added these two little tags that are also from the kit. Golly, I am telling you people, I can't talk. I don't know what's wrong with me. See here, now I can't remember how this went. Maybe like this. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Now this is from a very old book, a storybook that I have. And I loved it because not only did I not have to age it because it's already aged, it's like from the 1935, I think it was, or so 38. It's a very old book. But it also, it had the story about some pigs. So I thought it was so appropriate, and I just put it in there. I love it. And then this is, again, from the kit. Here I just added one of my little die cuts. I'm not sure if you can see that okay or not. And then here I added fabric ribbon, which I ruffled up, and another die cut. I added a little bit of lace and a little bit of fabric and a sewed button. So that's what I have here. Hopefully, again, that I'm hoping and praying that you guys can see this. Okay, so here we go. Just there is a lot of journaling space. You know that even though I like to dress up my journals, I still like to leave a lot of journaling space because I feel that journals should be journaled on. So yeah, that's what I do. And then this is just some washi tape. I was trying to pick up the colors from the kit because there is a lot of yellows and blues and pinks, and that's what I was doing there. And then this is one of her background pages from the Country Farm Journal. So I just ripped it up and I added some cheesecloth underneath and a little bit of crochet trim. I added this butterfly here on top of another butterfly, the butterfly that was actually on the paper, you know, the image. This little bit of honeycomb die cut, and this word also from the kit. So that, oh, and this is a bag. This is a little bag pocket. So in the pocket, I added this beautiful tag. Okay. So there we go. And this is a chicken or a hen looking at the little chickie, and another one of my gorgeous not my gorgeous images, her gorgeous images, but my favorite. I love all of the ones with the pink piggies. I just love, and especially if it's got the pink roses. So if you can't tell, I love pink. So aqua and pink are my favorite colors. So anything with those soft pinks like that, I really love. And then these lace papers are just fabulous. I know I'm going to be using them a lot. And then this is from another old book that I have, and it's for teachers to keep records of their kids in school. And then this is where the little beads come from. So you can literally, like if I went like this, use it as like a book, a bookmark. But I just feel that they're a little too lumpy for the inside of the book, but it can be done. Okay, so if you don't mind having the little lump there, that's not a problem then. So here we go with the gorgeous little piggy. And then this is the other side of the bag. So all I did was I added one of the images from the kit. I added a little bit of very light pink fabric. It's almost like a cheesecloth, but it's not. And then I added this little lace here and that pink flower. So that's what I did there. I'm hoping that you guys can see it. I'm trying to pick it up to see if you can. And then here I just added this. So funny story. when I made this tag, I was just rushing through because I have so much to do. So I'm like, I picked up a word from the from her words page, and I just stuck it on here. Okay, so then I put it in here, and then when I was looking at it, I came back out, and you know what the word said? It said pigs. And I'm like, oh no, why didn't I, why wasn't I more careful? Because these are all goats here. And I'm like, that would look so stupid having the word pig or pigs right there, knowing that these are goats. So yeah, I went in and looked for a different word and glued it on top. So yeah, that's my little funny story of the day. So here we go with this layout. I really like how this one turned out. Let's see what I did here. So obviously this is the other side of the bag. So I added some cheesecloth here, and then I ripped this page. I added some of my die cuts here. There's a little bit of white cheesecloth here. I'm not sure if you can see it. And then I had done these butterflies a long time ago. These 3D butterflies. So I put one on there. I cut this out of one of her, I think it was one of her tags or something like, I'm pretty sure it was one of the tags. And then so I decided that I wanted to make it look like a hanging sign. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see that. Let's see here. And then I have a little truck die cut. So obviously it had to be pink, and then I added these beads here for the like the hubcaps for the wheels, and I did die cut the wheels in black. And then this tiny little pig here, if you can see it, I'm not sure if you can or not, was from one of the papers or one of the tags, and I fussy cut around him and I put him in the back of the truck because they are going to the farm store to pick up some feed and seed. Okay? That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. So that's what I did there. This is a piece left over from one of the papers I used. And then so what I did was I added this lace here. And then I added some cheesecloth that I have that I had dyed green. And then I added one of her words. And here I did a little collage with some lace and the little flower applique. Hopefully you can see that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I wonder if I bring it up closer, can you see it, or does it get more blurry? Oh boy, I'm sorry. My husband is home, so please excuse me a second. Estoy haciendo esto. Yes, so here we have some tags. So if you hear any noise, it's just my husband, my hubby. He just got home from work. Surprise, surprise. He usually gets home a little later. And so this is part of a postcard that I had cut down for something. I don't remember why. But yeah, so I figured it made a nice little journaling card. And then this is one of her other tags. So I tucked this in here and this in here. And there we go. And here we keep on with the more lace pages and plain pages. Look at these gorgeous images. You see there's a lot of yellow and pinks and white and blue. So that's what I was trying to pick up. I'm hoping that you can, maybe you can even see better now that he opened the door. So here we go with this other gorgeous tag. I love this tag. I love all of them. And then here is a little piece of fabric that has like this, well, I guess let me just call it embroidered fabric. Yeah, that's what it is. And I turned that into a little pocket. Okay. Here I added a little die cut and then a little piece of washi tape to make it look like it's just holding it, but it's really not. It's just there for decoration. So that's what I have there. There's that hen again. This is the other part of the book page, the old book page that I have, and then on the other side, oops, there's there's the pig and a cow and the chicken. They're all at the marketplace. So again, I feel that that really went well with this book. Here what I did was I have this tiny little glassine bag, and I just decorated it. Let's see if I can grab this, and made it into a tuck. Let's see here. No, it's good. Okay, I made it into a tuck and a pocket. So we have the I have some coffee dyed cheesecloth. I have a die cut. I have another little piece of die cut, and another little bit of trim. And then this was not a tag from the kit. This is actually a piece from one of the papers, and I made it into a little tag that just goes in here, hopefully. There we go. And then this is a tag from the kit, and that just tucks behind it right there. And here we go. This is another gorgeous image with that cow. So I'm really liking this, how this book turned out. And we have a pocket and a tag from the kit. There's those piggies again. I love those piggies. Okay, and we're at the end here. Then we have this other gorgeous image from the kit. And I always forget to say that I always stamp my books. Try to make it look like part of the images, so it's not, you know, just popping at you. So I always stamp my books with the handmade by Isabel, the Shabby Hippie. So I usually try to find a place around the back of the book where I can stamp it with my stamp. Okay, just so you know. Then here I created a little flip with a piece of fabric that I have. I layered it with this pretty fabric ribbon, and then this pretty yellow die cut, and then this image here came just like this in the kit. It's a round, just how you see it there, and all I did was I used my round paper punch to get it out, and then glued it on here, and then this just flips up. And then in here, the back pocket, I put in another journaling. Oh, sorry, my husband just bumped into the table. It's okay, baby. And we have, oh, this cute little postcard. I love it. And then I have another die, which is a slide die. Slide die? I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it sounds kind of odd. And I used some of the images to decorate it, and so I did a little cluster here and put an image, and then here is some washi tape, and then in the back I have the image of the cow and the butterfly again. Hopefully you can see that. I'm not sure. And then what I did, I just created it into a little booklet. So here we have another image with more washi tape, and it's just a plain little booklet, and like I think it's every other page has a little piece of washi tape at some end. So that's about it. And that's it. So this is my little book, design team project for Sweet Pea Curiosities. Again, I will have all the information linked below. This will also be in my Etsy store. Hopefully it'll be in there by the time you see this video. If not, you can always check back the next day. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you're new to my channel, please, if you like the content, hit the like button and comment and subscribe. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful rest of the day, and I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.